Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is time for more Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes. Indeed. Punch Man.
Peace. There we go.
Alright, yeah, as I said, when you get in, there's one thing I want to check before we do anything.
Waiting for the queue. By the way, this time I'm playing the game in boost mode. Hopefully, it might make the load times less loady.
I mean, it, in principle, should have some effect.
Okay.
Okay, so
Achievements.
first, go to currency, your currency list.
Currency?
It's up there. Yeah. Go to battle currency, up on the menu at the top. Oh, you're full. Okay, yeah. You can get a bunch of gear. So,
The Tombstone Poetics.
yeah, so come out.
Stepping out of Forceps Manor.
Mm-hmm. Still pretty slow.
Yeah.
It might be slightly faster. I can't tell.
Okay, then.
So we want to head to the Aetherite Plaza.
By the way, I do apologize if I'm going to be off and on this. For some reason, I've had this side cramp that's been digging at me for a while.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so now that you're here, follow me. This person. Talk to them. Okay, so here's what you should get. We'll go to Shire Gear. Alright, this is much better gear than what you have. So you should get the weapon.
That would be
The one at the top.
Rusty.
Yep. And then get all of the accessories.
Which is head.
No, that's not okay, accessories refer to the jewelry. Sorry.
Oh, the
Not the head.
jewelry. Oh, okay.
That's what accessories refer to in this game. The jewelry.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, just get one of each.
Ring.
I don't know if you have
bracelet,
I don't know if you have enough now, but just get as much as you can.
choker.
Okay, yeah, you're not gonna have enough since you got the head, and that's okay.
Okay.
So just put all those on. They're much better than what you have. Yeah, so do a character. So first the weapon. Or that looks doable. Yeah, it's going to be a huge increase to your damage. Okay, now headpiece. I think it was.
You know what I need to do now.
Oh, right.
There we go.
And now your headpiece, because you bought that. Oh, okay. You really need to throw away some of that stuff. Just put that on and then chuck some of your other stuff. So it's gonna be all the way down the bottom, the chocobo head.
Oh, I have one glamour prism left.
Yeah, we can buy more later. Alright, I think you got a ring. Yeah. A ring. You only got one, so. You only got one ring. Yeah, so I'll do the wrists. And then the neck. Okay, and go to the ones that are full and just chuck like a few pieces. Because you really don't need like most of this stuff. Like it doesn't even you accidentally put it on.
Actually, if I'm gonna do that, I need to go to armory chest.
No, that's correct. That's correct.
Long stop Labrys. Discard unique / untradeable
Just
item.
discard. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you none of this is gonna be useful for you. So just you don't need to think about it too hard. Just chuck it. Unless it's the Mog. Yeah,
This is the monster's Mog sword.
you're not gonna be able to use it unless you plan to play other classes. Just be careful not to throw away the Mog weapon. That's the only one that matters because you're using it for Glen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough for now. Just to open up some slots so it doesn't go to your inventory. Okay, which other ones are full? Yeah, maybe just two of those. Yeah, like all the ones that are green are probably good candidates for deletion. It's just maybe like a couple of those. Alright, that should be good. That's fine. Did. Oh, we need to throw away a couple of those. Yeah, I'd say do the green ones just because it's like those are just dungeon gear. You're definitely not going to need those. Alright, that's good. Yeah, and then whenever you get a new piece of gear, what you can do is just delete a couple every time. Okay. I think that's good.
Okay.
All right. And we'll get more of the tombstones as we do the Alexander raids. So we'll be able to get more gear later. But all right, let's get started.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Timline can make it soon, but otherwise we'll continue. Although I don't know if Timline even said if we could make it or not today.
He has not, but I did send him an invite.
I see. Who begins the Alexander raids again? So, here it is.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much of a change even in boost mode.
Yeah. PS4 is just low. Alright, follow me.
You can tell a place is Scotland by the endless bagpipe music.
Follow me. This goblin. And pick the quest Disarmed.
Hey, Stola. Yeah. It is a primal, a giant robot. Oh, Gobbleflock. I liked Langlo's reaction to the goblins. No matter what, I could just imagine like people just going like, "I wish to rub thy schnoz." My Mogfists shall lead the way.
Yes. Yeah, so the difference between this and the Alexander Raid series is that they're designed much more for like first time playing. So there won't be any mechanics that will insta kill. Well, there still will be, but like it'll be your fault more of the time because it's not savage. Okay, so go to the eastern hinterlands gate.
You. Hi, Langlo.
Hello.
Anyway, we're doing more goblin stuff. The guys, big nose guys. And now we'll be able to fly in every zone. We won't have to worry about getting the Ithacurrents anymore for a while.
Mm.
So do they like modify the design to where it can fly anywhere now?
No, we just got the collectibles that we needed to get.
Yeah, if you get all the Aether Currents, then you're able to fly.
Yeah, it's like that in every expansion.
Of course, didn't you already have like a flying dog?
That's because I got all the Aether Currents. You can fly with any mount, regardless of you can fly with any mount regardless of what it is if you have all the Aether Currents.
Yeah, that didn't used to be true though. It used to only be a couple mounts.
The flying corgi is still probably a favorite.
It used to be only the Black Chocobo, Mana Cutter, and Midgard Summer could fly.
Which means no one ever focused on any of the other mounts because they were effectively useless in comparison.
Yeah. And so they eventually just made it so everyone could fly.
At Shivy Stakes, when giant of Whirlycog stood, and then Magic Wells and dried up. It was the tremor from the odds. It was the pauses which caused the tremor. I just noticed how funny the goblins talk.
Yeah. They didn't talk like that in 11. It's a new thing to 14.
Gray Fox comes to trade tongue flaps, Uplander. Just the goblin. Oh dear.
It's kind of like German, where they like combining words together.
Yeah. Part of me was also thinking that would be like, what's the name of the rat people again? In,
Skaven.
Skaven, yeah. Skaven from Warhammer Fantasy. Speaking of flying dog. It's the wolf from Final Fantasy 15.
16.
16, yeah, 16.
I love it when the dog mounts don't even try to run through the air. They just let their paws trail behind them for a bit.
Yeah. Hey, Langlo, look at where we're going.
To the giant robot.
Yep, that is Alexander. I had Alexander in Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah. This
Hey.
one's based off of 11, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I did have a question. What were your thoughts when you saw Alexander in Final Fantasy VIII?
Don't really remember, honestly. I was at that point I already played a bunch of Final Fantasy games. Or I guess he doesn't appear until 8, does he? But,
Yeah, you get him from I believe disc 2 at Dia.
Yeah, it just annoyed me because the final boss just Ultimecia will just kill your summons if you try to use them. Which meant I couldn't use Alexander on her, which would be very sad. Because I of course got Alexander. I'm not gonna play a Final Fantasy game and not get Alexander.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that you did end up missing a couple of the summons at first, but you were able to get them back in.
Yeah, but well,
castle.
it's because when I first played 8, I took a big break, and then I tried it again. So. We have to do one more.
There we go. Oh, what is the Uplander doing, sneaky taker? Treasure belongs to Round Rocks. Uplander needs it for giant of worldly cogs. But glowstone is most favorite treasure of Round Rocks. Alright. But Uplander must promise to bring it back. But Round Rocks is getting very angry.
Alright, it's a chocobo.
Yep. Hey, Leglo, how do you like my chocobo's outfit?
A wizard outfit for a bird.
Yes.
Black mage.
It's the black mage hood with the Christmas garb.
Ah.
I think it's a nice
I'm not
combination.
really plugged in enough to Final Fantasy to get most of the references.
Yeah, I figured I just figured the outfit looking Christmassy compared to the hat. that's why I stated that. You must promise to give back the glowstone to Rye Rocks. The glowstone is immediately destroyed. It saves the schedule of Guardians registration to 7th bell. Stop. Release the coral cubs at the 3rd bell. Stop. Coral lousing? But I'm sure the only one. Something. Other code. Crystal ink.
Thank you for the input, Wesker.
Yep, that's, yep, our good old duo there is Biggs and Wedge. Hello, Mid. It looks like to be a treasure hunter of some sort. Oh, aware that the tier is mostly swarming with Illuminati. What do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Best we join forces, eh? Now, the words you have intercepted are largely gibberish, but paired with the number, well, 7 stop, 3 stop, 2 stop, okay? You, the big one. See the pipes on the hatch? That ought to valve up there, the handrail. Imagine it's a clock. Try turning it to 7, right to 7, left to 3, and then back to 2.
Doesn't he look a bit like Wesker?
Yeah, he kind of does. Kind of like if I remove my chocobo head, I look like Ganondorf. Oh, we did it. Superhero landing. Fucks up your knees, but it's worth it. Not really. Fuck up your knees, but you look so cool. The Illuminati have been announcing their way to enter the Colossus all along. Strange. Well done cracking the code. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Brayflox knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan or the Primal. Gone, things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. Let's learn as we go. Only a massive mammoth after all. Coming in, the simple as destroying its core. Destroy the core.
You know, I really need to try out Puppet Master in FF11. It's like you basically just have an automaton. That's the entire class. They're bringing back a lot of FF11 game design in 14, so I'm curious if Puppet Master will be one of the jobs in my next expansion.
Okay, what does Puppet Master do exactly? Because that sounds like a villain role.
You just have an automaton. It's like Machinist. Honestly, that might be why they wouldn't do it, because they would kind of step on the shoes of Machinist, which kind of is the same thing. In 14. Alright, the Fist of the Father, the first raid.
There you go.
Be pretty fast, because there's a Mog Tome event right now. So people are going to be queuing for tomes. Emphasis on should. You never know with queues in this game. Yeah, but basically, at Machinist, at level 80, you get a giant robot that you can summon. That does a decent amount of your damage. So that's why I say that Puppet Master would probably step on the shoes of Machinist a little too much.
Just gotta keep on punching things. Big complete.
Yippee!
And we're still waiting on, still waiting for people.
Yeah, it's just kind of unavoidable for this content, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like I said, it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, we already have all the DPS, so just between them.
Just
And
waiting on.
unfortunately, as I've said before, switching to healer or tank doesn't make as much of a difference for eight person content. So I'm not gonna do it. 'Cause I want to play machinist. Killing random enemies to fun all
Time of less. Hi, Legatron. Nice to see you. We are playing more 14. We're trying to get inside Alexander. Yeah, series is currently part of a Mog Tome event. Should actually be a little quicker than usual to pop.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Time to begin Fist of the Father. I mean, the Fist of the Father. I just realized with all the combat, I should probably turn down the volume of the game a little bit. There you go. Hey, cool, you got an Earth Crystal.
Yeah. It doesn't even mean anything for us because I'm not doing crafting on this character, and I doubt you are either. So,
Yeah.
well, I haven't. Crafting is one of those things that takes like a lot of time to get going. It's not super necessary unless you're doing high-end writing, in which case it becomes quite necessary. Well, not that necessary. Like you can still get by just by getting having enough gil to buy potions and gear and whatever, but it helps.
Hey, cool, I have Wind Up Alpha Rad. Okay. Legatron says, also don't know if Collector Canine will be joining you tonight, but if they are, I recommend waiting to do the second series until they join.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I'm not gonna spoil it though.
Yeah. Less than 5 minutes. Well, it's almost been 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like this. I'm I don't want to play tank, but if it gets to like 6 minutes, I might just switch.
Oh, yeah.
But I also don't really want to leave the queue. But
Yeah, the problem is, though, someone who is DPS just left.
yeah, we still do need DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. I get these raids like all the time when I'm just doing roulette, and then when you queue for it, it's just like nah, not gonna fill for you. It's gonna be lame. I'll just go do fates while I'm waiting. Yeah.
Okay, might as well join you. Yay! I got the Durgan. I got giant Midgard armor.
Oh, it's one of these fates. These are fate where instead of killing enemies, you have to do that and then collect items. There you go. I'm just watching.
Average wait time, less than 5 minutes. It's been past that now.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't remember if switching like the places where you are like in the queue. I don't remember. I don't think it does if you queue into it, because I don't see why it would. At the same time, I don't know if I want to test it. It's up to you. I'll switch over to Gunbreak if you want me to.
It's up to you because because we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you.
People. We're done here. You don't have to wait the minute to get the rewards. It'll just give it to you. Oh, well, we have a tank. We lost another deep. Okay, I'm just gonna stay as DPS
Yay!
because we do apparently still need DPS. Fly over Alexander.
Keep an eye out for pink and orange Hrothgar.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, popped.
Yippee!
Yippee! I'll call Brave as soon as if we reach that point.
Yeah, we might.
Fist of the Father.
Welcome to the inside of Alexander.
If I recall correctly, this seems eerily similar to the inside of Edgar's castle. I wonder why. Because that was the twist in, what was it, 6? That
the castle could move.
That the castle was actually Alexander.
In 6? I don't remember if it was actually Alexander in 6. I just remember that could be. Unless you're talking about 9, which the twist was definitely that the castle was Alexander, not. You might be talking about 9.
Hello. Hello there. Pink and orange Hrothgar. Is that you, Legatron? Were you able to join us in this?
Yeah. Kill. Dead.
Demara is my second WOL. Oh, Oh yeah, Demario Withgap. That's Legatron. Legatron has joined us.
Hi. Robot. I don't remember this guy having any super notable gimmicks. Other than he splits at the end. But, like, I don't think that's a terribly hard gimmick. Just do your punchies.
Hello.
Hello. We're doing the first Augmenter raid.
Ah, nice.
For here, you want to switch over to the new one. Just to make sure we don't like accidentally enrage. Because if one of them dies, it'll be like an enrage cast, which can be scary. Oh wait! Oh, I just noticed I never noticed it, but when they tether, yeah, they get a damage up. I'm guessing you're supposed to tank them apart in Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, woo, bitches.
Hey.
Up this we see.
Hi.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
There was
okay.
stuff going on.
That's okay. Legatron told us to call you when a certain thing happens.
Oh, yeah.
None of this. Okay, this is all just gear for stuff we don't need. Don't worry about this stuff.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I got a player commendation.
I
Oh,
spent
naturally,
most
I
of
got
my
everything.
day.
It's because everyone
It's-
left.
I spent most of my day watching a ton of shit about Project Mercury.
Project
Logging in
Mercury.
right now, just in queue.
Project Mercury, you say?
Yes.
Is that any relation to the Mercury Ranger from Operation Overdrive?
No. No, Project Mercury was NASA's first human spaceflight program.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm in a cutscene right now. Goblin. Round rocks cannot
That's a
stay
weird-looking
away.
guy.
So many new treasures.
That's a weird looking guy right here.
Yep, that is a goblin.
Mm,
Yep, that's what they look like in 14
I don't think I like that design.
and 11.
Mm,
Yeah, but it has the kind of schnoz that you just wanna snuggle.
I guess.
Not pointy like the previous goblins. Uplanders are all the same. Yes, Brave, we are currently inside a giant robot.
I see.
Yep. And there's gonna be something fun you'll see in a moment on top of one of the goblins' head.
Huh.
Of course, this is the reason why you wanted us to do this. Wink thinks all
Yep.
thoughts. Master the Illuminati.
That cat has a very big role in the story. It is not just a silly character. It's a very important character.
Everybody kabooms. Maps of Master. Enigma Codex is painstaking gone. Ooh, Shkabi. Silence. Secrets are kept silent. Tongue flaps are never traded with outsiders. Master, forgive noise making of empty head. I'm stupid! I'm stupid!
You're either lying or you're stupid. Good shit, man.
What is the matter? Doubles? And boom dust does not harm uplanders. Blood. Uplander blood for fallen gobblekin. I think now might be a good time to leave. Yes, good time to leave. My chocobo head demands it. Jumping into the robot.
Oh, the stream is still titled for Sam and Max.
I was... Oh, I forgot to update that.
Oh, and if Lycatron, if you're still here, if you want to head over to Valera with the Dravinian hinterland, so we can add you to the party if you want to join us for it. That's okay. It would more the merrier, especially for the queue times.
So, do we continue talking to Biggs?
Yep.
Steel and Steam. The whole plot wouldn't happen without that cat. The cuff of the father.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, you have a chocobo with, with,
Yeah, OG Warrior of Light from
Yep.
FF1.
Yep.
All right, number 2. Would be significantly faster now. Oh, yep.
Nice.
Yep, instantaneous. The whole plot wouldn't happen without that cat, says Legotron.
Yeah. They're good kitty. Good kitty. Very good kitty.
Consider the situation, that cat might be actually the main villain of the story.
Gosh. They're a cat, so they must be good kitty. At least in their head they are.
You could literally say that about any villain ever. No, literally every villain ever. Now we're in the cuff of the father.
Yes.
His father, like, handcuffs you, say.
Kill. Gobby is. You know how I was saying that Bismarck might be one of the least liked trials in the game?
Yeah.
This one might be one of the least liked raids in the game. So I still think it's much better than Bismarck. Not really, but like, at least it doesn't have as much downtime as Bismarck. I am not a downtime enjoyer. Maybe if I was a pick domain, I'd like it more. But I am not a pick domain. Wait, you're here?
I'm dealing
I
with
think
these.
Zero's lost.
No,
Alright,
these
Zero,
two-
jump down. Jump down. Just jump down.
Just ignore the freaking snipers that are trying.
Yeah,
to
just ignore it. Don't. Just, you don't need to worry about them. they're just nuisances. Because for some reason you can just ignore them in this raid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? When did they come down?
Oh yeah, they do that.
I swear they never used to do that. I could
As
just
long
be
as I can
wrong.
remember, they have.
Huh.
So
You
if
probably
I
just
had
used to
stayed up
people
there and
killing
killed,
them too fast.
I was about to say
Well, no, it's still good for you.
if I stayed up there and killed them, then they wouldn't have appeared behind us.
But it was still good to kill them. It was still good to do that, because then we could have 8 people DPSing instead of 1.
These goblins all just stole Garlean armor.
I don't know. They might just. I don't know what. I mean, I'm certain they loot Garly and stuff, but the designs are theirs.
Yeah, the armor fits them perfectly.
Yeah, well, of course they would modify it.
Okay, who wants to be in the Godwalker? Oh, fuck it. Machinist has terrible. Oh, never mind. Lego John's doing it. I was gonna say Machinist has terrible AoE, so I could do it, but. That works too. Machinist having terrible AoE is one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of playing it in dungeons. It's because your AoE abilities don't like synergize very well with a lot of your physical target stuff, so it can make it very awkward.
Bring them over to the other tanks again. Instead of just picking them up like that, it's best to pull them to wherever the tank is.
Yep. And there's only one tank. Yeah, so as you've noticed, this is not like an actual boss fight, it's just a bunch of ads.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Yeah,
They
run
did
away
a-
from that.
They did a type of fight like this, or at least a phase of a fight like this in Walk That Angle Trail. With the yams and stuff. I might take it this year.
Freaking giant gobwalkers.
Yeah.
Yep. I think there's only one of them in Savage. Oh wait,
Get back here.
oh, I just realized what boss is after this.
Boom type Magitech gobwalker. Okay.
All right, last phase.
Done. Trash mob's the boss.
Yep.
They exit the scene like freaking the Zaku's from SD Gundam Force. It's the... Welcome, ladies and gentlebots, to the Zako Hour! Today's meeting's all about... Why the fuck we can't just win?
Leave before you get dumped all the bullshit.
Yeah, let them have all the bullshit. Have any of you ever watched SD Gundam Force?
What was that about SD Gundam Force?
Have anybody ever seen it?
I saw a couple episodes of one of the later ones.
I watched a couple episodes of SD Gundam Force specifically, but I haven't watched very much of it.
Yeah, I
Isn't
ended
that
up
the one where?
Oh,
Isn't that the one where all the mobile suits are chibis?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what SD Gundam is, yes. SD Gundam Force is the CGI anime from the early 2000s. That's interesting.
Yeah. It introduced basic
As in very poorly animated with some of the most like shitty ass mocap animation you'll ever see.
but the show itself is still pretty okay. Or at least it's funny. There's still because you actually go to the other worlds that the other be right back, going to bathroom real quick, so it's like a trauma. Okay. So
Oh, speaking
what?
of, found this in another server. Voice text.
Some man experienced the riches of the earthling to be blind their own wealth. They dropped the Gundam-themed burgers, and there's a couple sitting next to me where the girlfriend is the entire timeline of Char's character to a seemingly uninteresting.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, in the world of Zero the Winged Knight, I think the main villain from there is Tolki. It's Gundam Endymion and Tolkis.
I think so, yeah.
And in the world of Musha Gundam, the main villain are the Monsters 4 from G Gundam.
Mm.
Just making
You know
sure, Zero, you watching the cutscene? Or
Yes,
reading
I am.
the dialogue?
Yeah, I'm reading the dialogue. Ready for things to come to a head, Zero? Yes, my Chocobo head demands it.
You know what's funny about SD Gundam Force?
Yeah.
So Bandai of America actually had the idea for it and paid for the show.
Okay.
It was not made for the Japanese market first, oddly enough.
That kind of situation is actually extremely rare.
Yeah. But like Cartoon Network did it a couple times around that same era, so.
Yeah.
And SD Gundam Force was just one of them because Bandai of America and Cartoon Network both paid for it.
Next quest.
Tinker, Seeker, Soldier, Spy.
You ever heard of IGPX.
I remember something about that, but only the name.
Giant robot racing, basically.
Ah.
That is another anime that Cartoon Network and Bandai of America both commissioned. That wasn't a... Well, was not made for Japan first, but it was made in Japan.
Why don't they just animate robot jocks and get it over with?
I don't know.
Arm of the Father.
Yep.
Hopefully it's just as fast.
Okay, thanks.
I would
Showing
say
off.
that...
Showing off, I see.
Oh my god. I would...
He brought his one out, so I did too.
I would say that, I'd say SD Gundam Force and IGPX are probably the two most well-known examples of the anime that Cartoon Network and Bandai of America commissioned.
Yes. Now you get to see. Now you get to see a before and after of their transformation as soon as the camera stops pulling back into rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say I do like to Aura Farm in the car I got from M12S. the 50s car. It's so funny.
Error muffin.
Error.
There you go.
Yeah, we have an error. You put an Emmer gear in the Zets driver. I don't know where that joke came from. It just randomly spurted out of me.
Frickin'. Hey, error fluffin'. I was about to say, I thought that I didn't know who was going to be joining us, considering Error Fluffin was standing right there. I thought they might be.
Yeah, they're just doing the same quest, I think.
Arc from FF9 from the collector's edition for Dawn Trail. Yeah.
I must have it too, because I have the collection edition too, I think.
I'm starting to think that this giant robot is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
A little bit.
Because even as big as it is, I don't think this full level can actually fit inside it.
Yeah, no.
To be fair, that happens a lot in games.
This level is like implying the size of Matanui from Bionicle.
Yeah.
It's
Not
probably
something
just
that
because
just
if they
fits
made
inside a single pond.
Yeah. It's probably just because if they actually represented its actual size on the world map, it would be way too big.
No, I think
Way
there
too
is
big.
some TARDIS fuckery going on.
Listen, if this level actually fit inside this fucking robot, okay, the robot would literally be so big that a single footstep would destroy all life on the planet.
Well, again, it is Final Fantasy. Big robot is not a foreign concept to it.
One footstep would literally create a shockwave that would obliterate all life.
I just wish it was actually addressed. Like, have some of the characters actually point out that the area that it's too big on the inside to fit inside a robot.
Well, to be fair, this isn't a robot. This isn't a robot in a normal sense. This is a primal, basically a deity.
It's a living.
Again, it'd be interesting for it to actually be addressed. Like, point out that there's some kind of
pocket
not that
dimension
one.
in there.
Yeah.
Where are you all going? Why are you in there?
So someone just wanted to run there. Oh boy, here it is.
Yay. Pepsi Man.
No, literally, look at him.
Yeah, just wait until he pops up.
Pepsi Man!
You weren't kidding. Wow. Y'all ever heard of Pepsi Man's younger brother Pepsi Convoy?
The ready check has been commenced. Inform your... do
Fortunately,
I hit yes, no, or
yeah,
hold?
just hit
Yeah.
yes. Is that really the first time we've had a ready check? Interesting. Fortunately, this version is much easier than the second,
Yeah.
or we'd be in trouble.
And whatever
It's so bouncy. Why is it
do
so
not
bouncy?
stand in front of it because it does untelegraphed
It's ass
leave
jiggles.
attacks.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yep.
This thing is creepy.
Imagine seeing this. Imagine like seeing that ass for like 3 weeks or more straight as you grind this boss daily. People, I think I've heard people went insane.
Yeah? I'd go insane too.
Look at that thing jiggle.
Yeah, you can't look away.
Commence the jiggling!
Oh my god. Why? Why is this?
Okay, now it's changing.
Now it's a hand.
Now it's Master
Now a
Hand.
yes.
Now it's Master Hand.
Yep.
As I was asking before, have you guys ever heard of Pepsi Man's younger brother, Pepsi Convoy?
Oh, come on.
Are they the Transformers thing?
Yeah, because in Japan, they did this Optimus Prime toy, recolored in Pepsi colors, called it Pepsi Convoy, and the bio on the packaging says that it's Pepsi Man's younger brother, created by the Pepsi Company, to in the image of Optimus Prime, to deliver Pepsi to the needy.
Wow.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And the way Hasbro handles Transformers canon, that means that interpretation is actually canon to a splinter universe of the Transformers franchise.
Yes, it is. It in fact is. That means Pepsi Man is canon to Transformers.
The fact that this boss music is basically dance club music does not help the jiggling.
Oh, there's also another alternate timeline from a different marketing thing for this toy that's not on the toy bio. Where it is alternatively stated that Pepsi Convoy is a Cybertronian that was hired by PepsiCo to advertise and distribute Pepsi. So there's different conflicting bios for this character. They're considered different Splinter universes.
Literally none of us got the magnet mechanic. That's funny.
Done.
We
How
killed
does that
Pepsi
make
Man.
you feel, Langlo?
What?
How does the fact that Pepsi Convoy has two separate, unrelated pieces of character lore?
The time to meet Pepsi Man! And punch him in his face. Congratulations, Pepsi Man, you're in a terrible video game.
Why are you opening those? You're just handing it to the other guy. You're feeding that guy like 8 of these things just for fun.
Enjoy yourselves. I want Pepsi Convoy so bad. I love Japanese crossover toys. Yells Langlo.
You mean
That's
Legatron.
Legatron?
Legatron. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's funny. I just wish the Godzilla crossover toys that Takara Tomy did weren't lame as fuck. Like, wow, you took Studio Series Grimlock, put a Megatron head on it, painted it in Godzilla colors, and called it Megatron Godzilla. Wow, good job there, guys. It's totally not lazy and cheap at all.
That will fit good. Knowings of missing pieces. Boom, murder. Double did well indeed.
Kitty.
Cat.
Is this how you treat those who please you? Our realm is in chaos, broken, machine with too many parts, but Illuminati plan needs one thing. To seek peace to bring world order, give world harmony, make world perfect. And one of those who don't fit in your perfect vision. How many must die for your utopia? See, you summon a goddamn primal. Summon a god's damn primal. Will devour the aether of the very land you visit. Till...
Wait, I just realized this plot has a lot in common with the FF11 element plot, which I won't describe, but it does.
else take you in your damn seat. Wise uplanders find happiness in Illuminati rule. Unwise uplanders, you too. Wada way, every which way. Surrender and die. Don't you mean surrender or die? Not in this city.
Yeah.
Frickin' Jak and Daxter. Which is the game I streamed, by the way. Remember the days when we got Halloween-colored Mickey Mouse Optimus Prime exclusive to 7-Eleven? Says Legatron.
Did you guys see how the cat walked away? It's just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny. Oh.
Yes, Legatron, I do remember that.
Guys, I think I might like cat.
No.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
What a shock.
What a shock.
Who could have ever guessed?
It's like a realization that Brave likes dogs.
Oh, by the way, if you guys look in voice text to see the two Godzilla crossover Transformers they did like last year, 2 years ago-ish. I can't remember exactly when this was. Look how ugly and horrible those are.
Yeah.
How cheap and stupid they are.
You also get a cat doing whatever that is.
Yeah.
At least the one that is a recolored Grimlock looks like it could halfway pass muster.
I think this is one of the most disappointing things that they've ever done, ever. Period.
Just be aware of the orange cat doing orange cat things.
Silly.
Burden of the father.
It's just Grimlock but black. It's so half-assed.
Let me ask you, do you think that... I'm trying to remember the name of that other one. Frickin' Trypticon. What if it was like Trypticon, but a Godzilla thing?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that'd be neat, but then it'd be like $200 because Trypticon's big.
Yeah, because Yeah, Trypticon is the counter to Metroplex, which means they're both fucking huge.
I have the Titan's Return Triptychon that came out like a decade ago now. That thing is, I will tell you right now, quite big.
Burden of the Father.
And then the frickin', what would you do if I told you that Optimus there is supposed to be supposed to be Mecha Godzilla?
No. That is not. That's...
Yeah. Yeah. They called it Mecha Godzilla, so...
Like the
They call
third-party
it steamed hams. That doesn't mean anything.
Like the third-party companies made the Megatron passable with an upgrade tool at least.
It didn't even try
It
with
shouldn't
the
have
Optimus.
needed unlicensed add-on parts to be passable. It shouldn't have needed them. I think anyone who says, "Oh, but you just buy the unlicensed add-on parts and then it's fine," you're being too forgiving of these things. You're not.
Hey, watch out for the balls.
Yeah, I saw them coming at me.
You're cutting the big multi-million dollar companies too much slack. You need to be more harsh toward the corporations.
Voyagatron and I have been kidnapped.
They're
And back.
It's like these things should not need unlicensed upgrade kits to make them good. Alright. I see.
To be clear, I'm not saying it's good when you need...
I read that already.
saying that you need a third party... Oh, right, yeah.
Third party is the term that Transformers fans use to refer to unlicensed things, even though it's not actually the correct usage of the term. They just really,
Yeah.
they just really don't want to admit that the things they... A lot of Transformers fans just really hate admitting these things are, illegal.
Knockoff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like third-party Gunpla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tabletop community has the same thing, especially like Warhammer. Like all the conversion parts and models that are made to be compatible with Warhammer but aren't actually made by Games Workshop are referred to as third party.
Even though if it's unlicensed, you're not technically supposed to use the term third party. It's technically not correct legal speak. But whatever, doesn't really matter too much, I guess.
Brazil.
Yeah.
You should have made us get Monford there. Whenever a good time to use Monford whenever we're about to take a big little damage. Okay. Then avoid the viewers. Oh no, the Black Mage got it. Okay. I think we'll be fine. There's a mechanic in this that insta-kills you if you're not careful, but no, it dies too fast for it to really get threat.
Sins of the Father 1.
Yep.
You right? Hey, Brave, watch this.
1 second. Duty complete.
Yeah, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Guys don't look at explosions.
Once we're done with this
Okay,
quest,
it sounded like the music, your victory music sound... can't talk today. It sounded like the victory music said, Pepsi Man!
I know
No,
it didn't,
no.
but yeah, it'd be funny.
Stop opening those here.
I keep wondering what's inside them. They're treasure chests. They need to
It's
be
just
opened.
gonna be that. It's
Yeah, there's
just
no
gonna
mouth
be
in
that.
these.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
I think the last one, the last fight, is the only one that has a minion, so that's the only one worth opening.
The Gordian knot. Not indeed.
So do we just want to finish the Alexander raid series today?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. It's technically not in patch order, but who cares?
Yeah. This is the heart of the machine. I knew. About
And to be
bigger
fair, I don't
hammer.
think. Oh, sorry.
That's
I was just saying.
It's like I need to deliver it. I need to put it in a box. Put it in a bigger box. Deliver it to myself, and then I smash it with a hammer.
Oh yeah, how excited are you for Beastmaster? People who are at that point in the game to care.
I don't know anything about the...
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, as I said in Kit's chat, it's very similar to an FF11 job actually, with its like elemental system is basically just how skill chains work in 11.
Yeah, the skill chains as well. Mr. Happy was mentioning that.
Oh.
Look.
It's Wish's cat. Oh, there it is.
Greater are knowings in brain cases of unwise than quick thinks believed. Perhaps quick thinks judge too quickly. Perhaps Illuminati should study Uplanders. It is before eyes of Gobble? Good. Do not fall. Illuminati have no use for falling Gobbles. End of Gobble's long wanderings is close. Something isn't right. Something isn't right at all. The way Quick spoke, you'd think he's won. He didn't seem too bothered, that's for sure. Think he might have plans for us stopping Alexander's core. What was it the chief said again? About the Illuminati finding what they need to complete their plan? Something along the lines of a missing piece. One of Quick Think's honor guard, the two dolts ever at his side. Why weren't they here? Illuminati must surely have known we were coming. It would have been more important to protecting their leader. You don't think they sent him to Ilshire, do you, while our backs returned? That would be, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, might have sent them to attack the village. Anyways, after the Monster Hunter and Star Wars one, Takara
Tomy
did, the Godzilla ones were really disappointing. As I brave if you want to,
Didn't the Godzilla one come before the Monster Hunter one?
I don't know. If you like to, Legatron's been talking to us on Twitch if you want to directly communicate.
I've been reading it.
Over here, Zoo.
Look that up real quick. The Godzilla ones came out in May of last year. The Monster Hunter one, when did that come out? I'm looking it up, looking it up. Yeah, the Monster Hunter one came out literally a month after literally like 2 months after the Godzilla one did. I remember they were revealed around the same time, and yeah, the Monster came out 2 months after. the red one. The silver one came out 2 months after the red one. They both came out. The Godzilla collabs and both of the Monster Hunter toys came out last year, only a few months apart. But they were both announced like almost a year before they actually came out.
I write on Big Wolf.
I've thought about the Monster Hunter one too, but it's just too expensive for what it is. I'd love to have that Transformers Zoids and Diaclone one, where it's all three of those Takata Tomy brands in one. But that thing is just, woof! That price tag is bad.
I'm sorry, anytime that I hear the phrase Diaclone, I have the unfortunate brain space of remembering Diatron 5.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Frickin' sadly, it's the closest thing we have so far to a Transformers X Final Fantasy 14 toy. Why did the Illuminati take Brown Rock's collection in the first place? Surely you can't end their goal. Yeah, it seems like some of the stuff in there might actually be worth taking. One was left by Uplanders from before.
Every time I look at the Diaclone Transformers Zoids crossover toys price tag, I visibly have a mini heart attack. Good
Yeah,
lord.
Die a little inside every time.
Yeah. You want to know how much it is?
$500.
It is 38,500 yen, which in United States dollars, as of right now, is $242.10. Yikes. Okay. Yikes.
It's the
Just
Codex.
Yikes.
Yeah. We have discovered the Codex of Webership.
Legotron, I have a question for you, sir. Have you looked into Metal Cardbot at all? Literally for
I'll be right back.
literally for the same
Okay.
fucking price. Actually, no. Literally for like $30 less. For $30 less than that Transformers Zoids Diaclone crossover. $30 less. You can buy the entire first wave of the American Metal Cardbot release with a bunch of bonus items, and they're great. They're great. They're awesome. They cost less than an equivalent size Transformers toy. They're awesome.
Zero, do wait on the teleport and then talk to finish the thing.
The
Thank you,
/J at the
Webcomer.
end of that message makes me sad, Legotron. Hope you know that.
I just teleported so he
Slash
can
J.
get more gear once he's back.
Trying Japan's chance for getting pizza.
Oh wait, oh, it's up
Damn
there.
it! I
It's
wasn't
not
paying
a big deal.
attention. No, I.
It's
now
okay.
have to
We
go-
were gonna have to. We were gonna have to go here anyway, so it's not a big deal.
I didn't
Or
complete
you're here.
I didn't complete the
Yeah.
quest though.
We'll be back.
Finish talking.
Legotron, it would depend on how much they are. Because honestly, I have spent a bit too much on Toku stuff lately.
Just buy go back here, Azure.
Where are
Let
you?
me see what you can buy. Buy the gear vendor again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You'll be able to get
And
something.
I did also pre-order
Okay, nice.
that mini force thing.
Yeah, I'd say get the earring and a ring and another ring. Just finish up your accessory slots. All right, nice. Yeah, so now you can replace the last couple thingies. There we go.
There we go.
Now to teleport back.
For it was foretold by gyromancy.
Sure, Legatron, you can DM me that. We've DM'd before. You know where to find me on Discord.
Actually, you know what? I have a better question. Legatron, would you like to join my server?
Alrighty, let me look at this link here. Oh,
Okay.
Ton of Fear Swords. That's neat.
Hey, Brave. Since you and Legatron are DMing already, you can go ahead and send him a link to my server as well.
We've DM'd on and off for years at least.
Yep.
Use the teleporter,
Yep.
Zero, to go out.
Was it the Western or Eastern?
Eastern.
Underneath.
Not that it really matters either way.
Oh, I automatically joined the call.
Oh no, sorry about that. Didn't mean for that to happen.
Oops.
Well, hello anyway.
Yeah, welcome. You're fine to join if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, you're fine to join the call.
Doesn't matter.
Fine to join the call, Legatron.
Zero unique.
Welcome back.
Should probably mute the stream then, so I don't hear you from two separate locations.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I always have this stream muted.
Let me just turn that down a little. Alright, should probably follow you guys in game.
Welcome, Legatron, the newest member of Radiant Entity Production.
Yes.
Nice. When do I get my first paycheck?
Never. We don't get paid.
It's all
I could
it's
use
all
that
fun.
money to buy more Transformers.
Be like me. Be like me and be so mad at Hasbro that you stop buying Transformers and instead buy Metal Cardbot.
But I like Transformers.
I do too, but I need to put my money where my mouth is.
I still need to finish my
principles thing.
13 Prime collection. I need to get my Cronus, Onyx Prime, and the new Liege Maximo, and the Nexus Prime.
How would you feel if I told you that the only Age of the Primes toy that I have bought is Skybite?
I still need to. I wasn't able to find Skybite or Heatwave, and they're currently on Amazon. I just don't have the money at the moment.
I literally just bought Skybite because I was like, I love Skybite. I should just do it.
I really want to get Skybite. I just managed to get the Studio Series Core Class Steeljaw because apparently Big Bad Toy Store had some of him. It's pretty neat.
That's neat. I was never able to get Legacy Blaster, so I kind of.
Yeah, I got Legacy Blaster, and then I got the Studio Series one that I think was exclusive to Target at one point.
I can't remember.
Okay, relevant to what's on screen right now, is it just me, or is this dragon rather caked up?
A little bit.
That
Yeah,
is
that
Midgard
sounds big.
Somer, the father of all dragons on Hydaelyn. You may call
And
him
he's-
Daddy if you want.
And he
Yes.
is sick with 2 C's.
Yeah.
Like he does.
Why do I own the CD single for Gojuger's opening?
I don't know, but I mean, he did enter into a bit. He does have a bit of a special relationship with Hydaelyn, who a lot of people call mommy. So, so it's not.
That is true.
It. So it wouldn't be uncanonical to call him daddy.
Let's see.
He is the daddy of
Oh.
all dragons, after all.
Yeah, and like at this point in the story, we do know that his son Hreisfelgar did engage in vor marriage.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. With Shiva,
The original Shiva, yeah.
with the original Shiva.
And now just making me think of Mecha Shiva from Venture Brothers.
Mecha Shiva getting it on with the dragon. Hell yeah.
But Mecha Shiva is the combination of 2 teenagers.
I mean, like,
Barbara.
No,
how
I mean,
old is
no,
Exhale again? I don't remember.
No, when I say Mecha Shiva, I meant Shiva from Final Fantasy 13. That's actually a
I know
motorbike.
what you meant,
Right.
but I'm being goofy.
Yeah.
Isn't that the motorcycle twins?
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Completely forgotten about that.
That endlessly 69 in order to form a motorbike.
Oh wait, yeah. When I think about it.
Ah,
my
13.
The fuck is wrong with us?
Oh my
And what's
God.
wrong with that? 13 is a disaster.
You know, you-
What? You go first.
how many of y'all have watched Venture Brothers to know what Mecha Shiva even is?
Yeah.
I haven't. It's something I should watch at some point.
Oh,
I bought
fuck
the
me.
DVD collection for Venture Brothers, but I haven't gotten around to actually watching it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh my
So
fucking God.
Mecha Shiva is a. So when Hank and Dean are testifying against the monarch in court, they make up a story about how they combined into Mecha Shiva and kicked his ass.
What was I?
So
gonna say?
Mecha Shiva is literally a thing that Hank and Dean made up.
Yeah. By the way, look, I have the most dignified way to fly.
A giant hand.
Wow,
Picking me up by the scruff like I'm a cat.
dignified
The
indeed.
Woolmaster hand from Legend of Zelda.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I remember. I was gonna say, like, the one thing I always remember whenever I think of 13 is like, do you guys remember the Spoony one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember like one recurring bit from his old 13 review. Like, there was some point in the story where like the characters have to fake a terrorist attack for some reason. Because they're like, oh, they're fallacy, they're touched by dark gods, that means everyone's scared of them. And so like Snow, who if I remember right is like the big meathead guy, just randomly yells, I'm a fallacy and I'm here to kill you all, while shooting his gun into the air. And so at any point through the rest of the review, whenever Snow was like, man, I wish people weren't so scared of us, he would always replay that clip.
I am
Like, golly gee, Snow, I wonder if you may have played a part in them being scared of you.
Yeah. You had a good idea at the time. It should try to get older people away so that they wouldn't get hurt. Doesn't change the fact that it's still dumb.
Yeah.
Which end allow me to introduce the newest and perhaps most astounding invention, the Electro Jammer 3, first of its kind.
Oh, Wedge.
You're so Wedge.
Yeah. I actually do like these two. They're not like my favorites by any stretch, but they're enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
Have Big and Wedge always been comic relief? Because they were comic relief in Final Fantasy VIII too.
They usually are.
7, they're kind of not as much comic. And 6.
They weren't.
I wouldn't
weren't
call them
really-
comic relief.
Yeah, in 6, they were actually like 2 minor villains from the very start of the game who get killed less than 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that because they were both killed by. Didn't they both get killed when?
Well,
The
I think it was
Esper
Valley
Awoken.
Garmanda.
Yeah.
Did stuff.
I remember back when it was Tritok.
Would that have been like the PlayStation translation or the original SNES?
Original SNES was Tritok, I think. Oh no, that was the PlayStation one. I think the original SNES was like Falcon one. They just shortened it by cutting out half the vowels because they didn't have the character limit.
Yeah.
Hey, Zero.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a thing in voice text that you're gonna want to see.
Okay.
Uh, 1 second. Let me remove the there we go. There.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh. New Zet's form.
That's his final form.
Ooh.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
You could have
we're almost
spoiled
in
that.
May, huh? It is final
Yep.
form time.
Yep. Comes out in May.
Time is an illusion.
Lunchtime doubly so.
The form is called Extreme Rise.
Hi, Vault.
Extreme.
Hi, Volt the Dungeon Delver. Welcome. There's so many of
Hello.
us here.
It's a pun. The name is a pun because it's
Oh, X-Dream.
Extreme, yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Also, I have news, at least for my own Final Fantasy XIV playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main scenario quests complete. To be
Nice.
continued.
Nice.
Oh, you're all caught up?
I am caught up as of 7.4.
Just in time for
Nice.
7.5.
Yep.
I am looking forward to 7.5
Yeah.
for multiple
also
reasons,
looking-
although a lot of those reasons aren't going to be happening for several months. Because of
Yeah.
patch
Yeah.
cycles.
We'll
Yep.
be able to fight Shantaro. And
Yep.
I'm
Ooh,
looking
yeah.
forward to seeing what Black Mage stuff she does.
I mainly
I
just
did
popped
like
in.
in the they showed off in the live layer. They showed off like the opening cutscene and for the Alliance raid, and part of the opening cutscene is just her like one hit killing absolute virtue.
It's okay according to it. It's just a normal errand.
Yeah.
It's not
The
absolute
generic
virtue.
ones of that
Well, it's
race.
the same model.
Fun boss.
And there's also a final deluxe writer capsum set that includes the capsum for Lord 3's final form and for Zet's and the capsum for Zet's Darkness.
Oh,
I am going to dip out because there's a few too many people in here for my personal preference.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
alright.
no problem.
Have a good one.
But
Thanks for
I just
showing up.
wanted to come in and say hi and share the news.
Sounds good.
Hey. You take care,
Later.
Volt.
Have a good day. My Fist of the Sun.
I remember right. This one is kind of annoying.
So yeah, Lord 3 is getting an upgrade. Interesting.
Wind up Onion Knights. What else can I? Penguin. Egwin.
I'm forgetting to follow you guys because I get distracted doing other things.
Mobile Seagulls. Hit up Sid.
But yeah, it seems like these are the Zet's toys coming out in May, basically.
Zets is getting a crossover movie with Gavin Infinity, right?
No, it's just a double feature.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I miss the crossover movies.
They just don't seem to want to do them anymore.
Yeah, we ran into the issue where the material for the previous chapter is better than the story that they've introduced. There's that crossover between Geets and freaking
Gotchard, where the Geets parts were better.
in every conceivable way.
Yeah.
Hey, we have 2 black.
So, Zero, this actually seems to be a situation like 01, where the final form uses a completely brand new belt, but it's just an alternate front cover on the toy.
Yeah.
Wonder if that also means we'll get like a whole bunch of other riders later on that are also just using covers for that belt.
I mean, Nox Knight did.
Oh, is that how the Nox Knight thing worked? I couldn't remember.
Yeah. No, the Nox Knight toy, the Night Invoker, it's not a separate toy. It's an alternate front cover for the Zets driver.
Yeah, it's a hug
I haven't paid a lot of attention to the Zets toys, honestly.
But then, for some reason, the Lord Invoker, used by Lords 3, 5, and 6, is a totally separate toy. So it's really strange. I don't know why they did that.
System.
And it looks like Zet's Darkness is just using a plain old regular Zet's driver.
Yeah.
Alright.
We did see him use the, it's not really spoilers when it comes to the Darkness Capsum, because he did use that
In the newest episode, yeah. It was the Capsum exists now in the show, but this Lord Booster Capsum has not yet shown up. Interesting.
Oh no, he's getting the power of dreams from Kamen Rider Zets. Look at all the colors.
This guy is fucking annoying. At least when you're with a group that doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. Hey, well, I'm the Fizz dude. I'm the Fizz range, so it's probably my responsibility for the things. So I'll become the gorilla.
That's good. We need someone to do that.
Deluxe, Extreme Rise, Capsum, and Zet's Extreme Driver Buckle. So it's called the Zet's Extreme Driver is its name. That's the tongue twister. Zet's Extreme Driver. Zet's Extreme Driver. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Got it.
I'll do it. Where are we taking? Okay, we're taking them on the left. Zero, do not go near that bomb.
Ratfinks Twinkle Dinks. That is a
Yep.
fucking name.
That's his name.
Kamen Rider Zets has been an absolutely incredible show, but I highly.
Yeah.
I wish. Oh, wait.
Run! Go to the purple
Go to
group.
purple puddle. Go to purple puddle.
Honestly, the biggest problem with Zets is that it's in fact so good that the next show won't be able to really follow it up.
Yeah.
How did the Black Mage not die?
So, like, is Nox the secondary rider?
Yes. Yeah. When he. Well, so.
Oh.
It's difficult to explain what exactly happens without spoiling a lot of what happens in the show.
I've read
But-
like a lot of the summaries of what's going on.
I mean, So he's Nox Knight first, and then gets the Nox driver and becomes Commander. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say Commander Nox is the secondary rider at this point.
Because like he's
in case...
technically antagonistic to Zets, right? Like technicality-wise.
He was
It's a
technically
bit complicated.
Megatron, make sure you're second in enmity just in case that's on guard again.
Oh right.
It has been getting complicated, yeah. Because
like he's still working with the lady, but he's like guarding. It's Baku.
Right?
Baku's named the protagonist, yes.
Yeah, but he's like sort of like, okay, I kind of like you with Baku.
Yeah. He is at a point where he is at a point where he doesn't want to kill Baku, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, the specific line that he says is, I despise the organization, but the agent has done nothing wrong.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't see the marker until too late.
Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Yep, there's 3 now.
I'll just eat the bomb. Oh, that was neat. I think it's fine. It'll be fine. Never mind, it was not fine.
Anyways, fuck Twiddledinks over here.
He's dead.
He did.
Yeah, like I was saying, all those colors that was inside those syringes are all the colors of the Zets capsules, which are the four dream things. Okay, this time I won't open the treasure coffers.
Also, a thing happened in the newest episode of Gavan Infinity where I cannot wait to show it to you guys, because, oh my god, it was, there's a particular thing that happens in it that's really bad.
Oh dear. Like
and it is related to Wanibuchi and Pataran.
Uh-huh.
You know, the two worst characters in the show.
I saw a clip from Gav on Blue Sky. Do they have an Ant Gav?
An Ant Gavan?
Yeah, Gavan, sorry.
Yeah.
Gavan.
Yeah, there's an Ant Gavan. He's only appeared in one episode.
Die.
It's weird.
We have to see whatever's going on. Buddha Shoplander's treasure hunter was happy to give Codex. Or not. We make busy deals with Illuminati from beginning. Illuminati has all fragments of the Enigma Codex. Treasure hunter betrays Uplander's trust and forfeits their futures, so doing. What a load of old bollocks! How daft does he think we are? How big? If the Grandmaster Illuminati said it, it must be true.
Yeah, if he's telling you that your friend was secretly a double agent, obviously that has to be the truth. What reason would he have to lie about that?
Yeah. Also, Kitty stares into space.
That cat has no thoughts in their little kitty head.
Also, I don't know if Collector might have shared this with you guys at some point, but you want to see a funny little edit of Boom Boonger?
Yeah, sure.
I would have to watch it later, because if I try to watch it, it might mess up my stream.
Right, yeah. I put it in voice chat.
Yeah. All the stuff that we've done, and it's only all the stuff that we've done, and it's only been an hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah.
By the way, Legatron, how do you feel about all the drama of all of these sequences getting sucked away from because of the fact I have a giant chocobo head?
Have you worn that for like the entire MSQ?
Yes.
Basically.
Ever since he got it.
Ever since I got it, I've been wearing it the entire time.
Yeah, and he got it pretty early, so I can't even remember when he hasn't had it.
The cutscene he went through during at the end of the last arc
Yeah,
made it
the
so
Gordon.
fucking funny.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
it zooms in with like a black and white horror filter, is thinking
Yep.
Thornton's like, what are you?
Unfortunately, it forcibly removed it for the vault.
I mean, you do need the face for that.
Yeah.
Do you intend to keep that on when it comes to Shadowbringers?
I'm
I
gonna
don't see
keep
why
it.
he wouldn't.
I'm gonna keep it on literally the entire time.
You don't want to wear the Chocobo kink mask instead?
There's a Chocobo kink mask?
It's a Chocobo mask that looks a lot like those pup hoods.
I must see this.
I can't remember what that one was called.
Probably the only alternative mask I will probably wear is if they ever have a Onberry mask.
Yeah,
They
they've got
do, but
kind
it
of
was
a
exclusive
plush
to a
covering
seasonal
head.
event.
Yeah, you'd have to.
So I think
buy
you have to
from
get it off the
Blizzard.
Mog station now.
Yeah.
And before you ask, yes, people use the dyes to make themselves look like penises with it.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened. It probably still happens.
Uh,
Alright, it's just called literally Chocobo Mask.
One of
explosion.
you needs to have your tank stance on.
Oh, neither of us have it on? Okay. I'm so used to
always
being
just-
the off tank.
Yeah, I always just keep it on unless like, and then whoever wins in terms of damage, I just
Okay, so for this one, I'm going to read the names of the bosses out loud, and one person in particular here might pick up on a connection. First up, we have Blaster. Oh wait, we're still in cutscenes.
Yeah, we're still.
Yeah.
Oh, they already pulled. Okay.
oh uh-oh.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, just use the teleport. Oh, wait, kid, does he not have to teleport thing? Oh, he does. Okay.
Ow!
Wait, he spawned it.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game.
It's so funny.
Okay, yeah. So this robot is called Blaster,
Yes.
and he can duplicate himself apparently.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the clones did that. Most of the gimmicks aren't relevant to the connecting thing, it's just their names. Which we'll see once we get to the second one. Well, we'll get a hint of it.
Yep.
Alright. And next up, we have Brawler. Ironically, I think this is the guy who does big massive blasts.
Yep. That are either tank.
Yep.
That are either tank busters or stats. I still don't know how to tell the difference.
Isn't it the side, like which arm he upgrades?
Maybe.
Like this one is both arms, so it's a big zoom. The first one was just
Yeah.
the one.
Oh, was it this one? Okay, so this should theory be the
And
stack.
yeah,
No, see, look, that's just the one.
oh right. It
But yeah,
might
I
be
don't know.
who it's targeting that you tell from that.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, there has to be a way because people did it in Savage.
How would you guys feel if I told
Alright.
you that from
Third, we have Swindler.
I'm guessing Cece is the person who you want to pick up.
Yes.
yeah,
Are you
I
picking
say
up
staring at Swindler who is on the shelf across the room. It's funny that they named the guy who transforms into a DeLorean Swindler.
Yeah, apparently
DeLoreans
DeLoreans
were a
kind
bit
of
of a
known
swindle.
for like bad things before Back to the Future came out
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, DeLoreans really weren't that popular at all before Back to the Future came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Back
part
to
of why like,
Future came before the Swindler toy came out.
it's still funny they made him an Autobot with a name like Swindler.
Yeah. Especially when literally like what, 3 years early, 3 years earlier, which was also coincidentally
Oh, also
the year
last one,
after.
Vortexer.
Yeah.
So we have Blaster, Brawler, Swindler, and Vortexer.
Wow, it's almost like they have very similar names to the Combaticons.
Okay, someone needs to remember to freeze the you know what that's coming up the way we die. Unless our DPS is good enough, which it might be.
Part of that didn't come through. Freeze what?
The big tornado thing that comes up.
Okay.
So Kamen Rider Zets only has one toy left in listings after.
That thingy. I think we'll be fine. It's close to the party. Someone will get it.
Yeah. Sorry, Zero. I was trying to like get that, but still got a bit of lag.
Yeah.
Ah,
If no one gets it, then the boss will use a move and it. Although I think we're gonna have good enough DPS that we'll just skip it. Yeah, this move. Oh no, I don't know. I don't think we will. Get behind the ice skull, you guy. You might want to take swamp. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
tornado kick for the win, bitches. Why do all the robots look like penises? They all have the tip. I was holding it
Don't
in.
worry about it.
I was holding that in for so fucking long.
I'll be back. I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah, the problem is though, when it comes to Transformers, anytime I hear whenever you're all talking about Swindler, I think of Swindle, the minicon from Transformers Armada.
Oh yeah.
You know where the name Swindle originally came from, right? It was Combaticon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because
It's so funny that G1 had two different characters, one named Swindle, a later one named Swindler, and they're not even remotely related at all.
Yep.
I don't think
They're
they've even
completely unrelated.
ever even like appeared with each other at any point, which you think IDW
No, they
would
did
have
not.
done.
Yeah.
Gonna say I may call you Swindle.
Transform from now, Swindle.
You wanna know what I keep thinking of with regards to like the Combaticon swindle? I just keep thinking of the idea, just like the idea of someone making an AMV of him to the song "How Bad Can I Be" from the Lorax movie.
Someone should do that, actually. I don't have the skills for that.
Neither do I.
Best I could do is make a gif of Wolverine running around.
Because I feel like, especially like animated Swindle in particular, would probably work really well with that. Because he's got a little bit more of the slightly charming smarm to him.
Okay,
Yeah.
why is that? Like, they have summoned the cone of friendship.
The cone.
It's the funny cone.
The cone.
I'll
You're
praise the cone.
you're gonna put shaved ice into it and dribble syrup on top.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun. Oh, hey, Legotron, did you hear that Gavon Infinity is ending in July and getting immediately replaced by another new show?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yep.
It puts me in the mind of like how Decade was like half a season.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder if like we all know Super Sentai is gonna come back eventually, but like the fact that these are being so short makes me wonder if they're only planning on it Sentai being away for a year or two.
If they were, I think something would have been said.
Probably.
Sentai is not going to come back for at least 10 years.
I'd say 5.
I don't know. I mean, it could never come back for all we know. Because, like, so both the TV network and Toei were asked about it. The TV network said, we have no intention of bringing Sentai back. We're open to it, but we're not planning anything right now. So, who knows?
Yeah.
So it's going to be at least one full development cycle.
Probably.
Yeah.
Multiple development cycles, probably.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm just thinking about, like, remember, like, how, like, they did the usual, like, I can't remember the name of the song, but it, like, I think it started with Go Kaiju, where it, like, they sing there's, like, a song that, like, sings, like, oh, here's every single Sentai team in a very basic description of their deal.
Yeah, the Super Sentai song.
Yeah.
No, that was, it's called, what Ligatron's talking about is Super Sentai Hero Getter, which they did not,
Yes.
they did not do a new version for Gojuju.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the version from, what was it? Zenkaiger. Where, like,
the last version they did, yeah.
Where they had, what was the original guy's name? Or was it Aka Red? It was either the original guy or Aka Red saying, like, Super Sentai will continue for another 45 years.
It was Aka Ranger who said that.
Yeah, and it aged like milk.
Yeah, it continued for another 5.
Not even
like,
5, it was 4.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, they did a weird thing where, like, it's
because
still
before
so funny how,
that, Sentai had been counting the anniversaries by the number of individual TV shows.
yeah.
But then Gojuju's
So
like,
now
we're counting it by the actual number of years since Go Ranger started.
Yeah. So now so now Zenkaiger, the Sentai Ranger with a big 45 on his helmet, is Sentai 46.
Yep.
That seems a bit ill thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about
The
like
only reason they did it was so they could say Sentai ended at 50 years without actually doing 50 individual TV shows.
Yeah, but like, what was I gonna say? But like to me, that shows that like at the time they probably did continue on doing Sentai for a while longer.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like at the time, I do believe that like currently they do not have any active plans to bring Sentai back. They're just not against the idea of it at some point.
Yes.
I just don't think that it's going to be away for long. I feel like brand name recognition will probably bring it back sooner rather than later.
They did say they did say when they were first hyping up Gavon Infinity that they already had 2 more Project Red shows planned out after Gavon Infinity. So
yeah, and we know of one of them starting in July.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Get to enjoy a totally not Monster Hunter style show.
I remember when the early leaks thought that like the Project Red was going to be like a Universe Warrior or Magic School themed thing.
I remember that fun total bullshit that wasn't actually real in any capacity.
Yeah,
Let's all go right.
Who's the rabbit with the big thighs?
Oh yeah, is that from a Hatching Day event?
I think so.
Yeah.
So it is unfortunately now Mog Station exclusive. Like all the seasonal event exclusive items after the seasonal event ends.
Zero over to the left.
Well,
Go left, Zero.
Bro, this guy's name
other
is
way is
Joan
left.
Pork. Are we kidding? Really?
Joan Pork.
I am afraid I do not understand the significance.
Wait, you're in hell. Oh.
John
You
Pork
can
is
Joan
a
of Arc,
meme
but
thing.
pork.
Or John
Oh.
Pork is a meme
It's the
thing.
dumbass name.
Yeah. I remember I put like a lot of thought into Jamira's name, but I can't remember what the actual meaning behind it was. I think one of the names meant like to be given the world.
I'm sorry, but all the riding on the grind rails just makes me think of Sonic the Hedgehog and/or freaking Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, Joan followed me instead of the other group.
The only
We'll look it up while we're in the cutscene.
character of mine that has a lore specific name to this game is Kitty. Hi.
Wish I had distracted by cats again.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Dude, my chain of thought. Guy.
That's what it was. According to this
There's an entire
website,
city inside this robot.
yeah, there's some fuckery going on.
What was I doing? Well, dude, I can't even remember what I was saying before I got distracted by the cat.
Right. Yeah, Amira's name actually means like bringer of peace.
I see. Alright, I was talking about my character's name. The only one whose name I've really thought of for the game is my main. All the rest are just names of my like actual OCs, like my kitty OCs.
Yeah,
But,
I didn't give my my main warrior of light like a canon name because at the time I was just thinking like, oh, this is just the player character I am playing as. I didn't really put much thought into them as, you know, an actual character until I played the Dark Knight quests.
Yeah, makes sense.
So
For
then I
me,
have
it
a Hrothgar with a very un-Hrothgar name, and so I worked backwards to figure out his lore as to why.
Ow, I got grabbed. I got
I've been
grabbed.
Yeah, I worked backwards to figure out his lore reason for why he has
No.
that name. TLDR,
Yeah,
Orphanage did not know his birth name. They just gave him names that they thought were appropriate.
I honestly did the same thing where my character was originally just named Erwin.
I died.
After my
Yeah.
tuxedo cat.
Should I just warp because you're all stuck over there?
No, we have a
No, we'll raise you.
But what was I saying?
I just remembered. There's something in this fight where we will have to keep the cat away from him.
Yeah.
They do a heart, yeah.
Yeah, we have to stop the cat from using the power of friendship on him.
Is anyone gonna revive me?
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
My res is very slow and I had to heal people.
Yeah, so my main's name is Ilura. And if you know Greek, you know what that means.
I don't know Greek, so
Ilura is Greek for cat, so his name is just Cat. Cat with a canon name. Or as canon as I can make it. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I was like, that's
I'm paralyzed, cause this is Thriller.
I'm keeping an eye out for the cat. Cat laser. There,
And then,
the cat arrived. Where are they?
there it is.
Oh. Wait, the tank isn't with us.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Quickly,
They're doing
defeat
it.
the power of love. Stop the power of love.
Kill the heart. Kill the heart.
We must not let love pour. I couldn't even finish that.
It's a curious thing. Like one man rape, another man sing.
Well, then this character, the one I'm on right now, is named
Like
after
the-
Brave's favorite of my characters.
Anyways, y'all are trapped in a voice call with me, so now I'm going to talk about my character's lore to you.
Okay.
So Demira here. Oh God, why does my phone always act up when I want to start talking?
I don't know.
I would judge you, but like I have my own character's lore, and it's pretty cringe.
Well, while I'm trapped, I can grab a drink of water.
I feel like if you play this game for long enough, you'll make up your own lore eventually.
Yeah.
So, anyways, part of the lore with regards to Hrothgar is basically that like there's no real biological difference between like they're called the Hellions and the Lost. It's entirely cultural. It's not like the Pure or the Elysian or whatever, where the two different sub-races are actually like slightly biologically different. And I'm frozen. However, like character customization wise, there is still like differences between like what kind of like say fur colors you can give the Lost versus the Hellion. And the lore explanation is that like like one of the largest clans of the of Lost or of Hrothgar, like their queen died in the Boja Citadel explosion, and so they all became lost overnight, and that's why so many Lost Hrothgar are white. We don't know the name of the queen for certain, but like we know of like there's one other white-furred Lost Hrothgar. I don't remember his name, but he's like the doctor leader guy from the Boja quests, and his queen was Olga for Olgesh. With Lost Hrothgar, when the queen's alive, you put an A at the front of the queen's name to make their last name. When the queen's dead, you put a SCH. So that's Olgesh. And this is the part where it gets real, self-inserty, I guess, or like everyone's first OC. Demira is the secret daughter of Queen Olga, so she is technically heir to like that whole clan thing, and she could lead the clan if she wanted to. She does not. She does not like the idea of being like a big political leader. She wants to beat the crap out of stuff. She is very Goku Nimona coded in that she loves fighting. She loves fighting so much. That is all she wants to do.
So a certain character later is right about her.
Yeah, I specifically made her because I just made her with like in mind of like a certain character later. When they ask you a certain question, they would agree with that question.
Yeah.
Freaking
So for my characters, just make sure I'm not interrupting the story.
rabbit.
Button.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna. I'm just making sure I'm not interrupting your story. Is it okay if I describe the lore of mine?
That's light party.
Yeah. Oh, can you guys hear me?
We hear you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just the silent. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead. I mean, my lore is because I'm not the biggest fan of Gridania, so I wanted to move my character's background away from Gridania. So instead, I just had the. Basically, I heard a story somewhere in the lore that there were Keeper of the Moon tribes that went who were weren't part of the whole poaching thing that went northwest. So I actually have my character being born in like a lost Keeper of the Moon tribe in the northwest, like in Dravania. Like specifically because like I made this lore when I was doing Heaven's Word, so it's very connected to the regions we're in right now. And and specifically ended up being convenient because I started as an Arcanist, so I had it so his family had ties with Charlatan, with where we are right now. He had books and stuff. That's where he learned magic. Yeah. Mine isn't quite as connected to the lore, just because I don't particularly, like I said, I don't particularly like the whole Gridanian thing. So.
Okay, now I'll go ahead and talk about